Good morning here on Beautiful Inner Child Harmony Coaching. How are you this morning on Wednesday, the 16th of June? No, it's the 17th today. Wow. It is just flying past at the moment. So we are coming up, like I said yesterday, there's just so much still, it's almost like we're in the river of flow. And yesterday I just said it just felt like we're going down the rapids. We're about to go over the waterfall, which is all about what's happening on Sunday. So it's a winter solstice. So it's finishing. Good morning, Kerry. How are you? So we are finishing 6 months, giving gratitude and thanks for the last 6 months of seasons of, because we're coming into winter solstice. So we're just giving great gratitude. But then also we are now welcoming in the next 6 months of winter and then spring. And remember, spring is when we finish the retrogrades. All of these retrogrades and eclipses that are happening at the moment, and there's still more to come, a couple more before September. This is really opening us really wide and just allowing us to take off, remove from our life. And it's giving us time too. It's not as if we're getting hit at the moment we are with the eclipses, because the universe is saying, hey, this is not really working for you, this relationship, this career, anything else like that. Good morning, Jess, Chet and Van. How are you this morning? And it's just that, so the eclipses are saying, if it's not working, if it is not good for you, if it is not for your highest good, then do something about it, or the universe is going to do something for you, to you. And like I said, most times people will lose a relationship, they will lose the job, something else like that drastic will happen. But in 6 months' time, that's probably the best thing that happened. But in the moment in time, it's not. So what we are being shown at the moment, what is actually in your life. So it's acknowledge and let go habits, patterns and behaviors which belittle you or limit you. So it could be you limiting yourself or belittling yourself by keeping yourself in these situations and the relationships, or it could be you're in a space where you are in a toxic relationship, a toxic career, and it's time now that these are okay. Rightio, write them down. On Sunday when we do the new moon manifesting wishes and things like that, that's when you can really, leave this, and this is what I want. And you're projecting into the future. You're putting the seeds into the future of what you want. You do the meditation beforehand. You write it down. But that's a really very powerful one too. And Tina's here. Woo! Good morning, Tina. So it's being able to, it's either you're doing it and allowing it yourself, or you're allowing other people to do it for you. So wake up, eyes open, blinkers off, filters off, and just feeling and seeing around you who or what is limiting me or belittling me, holding me in a pattern that I serve them and I am not being respected or honored in my own self. So the more, good morning, Patsy, how are you this morning? So the more that you can actually step back, be the sacred observer, and just asking the body knows everything. The body does not ever lie to you as well. The body will tell you, closing your eyes, does this person make me feel good? Does this person support me? And if you can feel it in the body, go, well, okay, universe, soul, divine source, help me how to disconnect. It's untangle and disconnect from this situation. Now, like I said, if you haven't heard before, that I stayed in a toxic work environment for many, many years because I thought there was no way out. And I never gave up. I would stay there. You're not going to force me out. You're not going to do this. You're not going to do that. When in actual fact, the universe was actually saying it's time to leave now. And I'm going, no, I'm going to stay. So I stayed far too long in a toxic work environment in the government, and as soon as I started doing my inner child work, and going into the heart space, into all of the other things that I have done to get to me to this place, as soon as I learnt that my inner child and my childhood was actually creating the reality in my life, as soon as I did that, the universe actually gave me a, there was nothing in the wind, but the universe actually gave me a redundancy. There was only 6 offered, 2 of us took it, and then I think it was only 3 months later that Campbell Newman axed all contracts and the other people lost. And I was going, wow, how grateful am I? But finally I listed. It took me a very long time. So that was a while ago, but that's what the energy is at the moment, this eclipse. What are you doing? Where are you holding on? Where you should be going, okay, if this is right for me, then it's going to go, it will flow through me. If it's not right for me, please, I surrender, and I need all the angelic help and the support to do what needs to happen. So the more that you can actually, just put your faith and your trust in soul and divine source to show you the next step, guide you, protect you, love you, those types of things. Like I said, it took me a very long time, and now that I'm on the right path, now I'm teaching so many other people as well. So this full moon, this new moon that's coming up, the new moon that's coming up on Sunday with the solstice is, it's just fantastic for starting to now manifest. What do you want? Is this in alignment for who you are? Am I saying one thing and getting the opposite? So we have to find what the opposite is, change that, so then that it can be in alignment with what you're asking for. Because what you're asking for and what you receive is what you're deeply embedded inside. It's still plugged in, still connected to your childhood, to the past. So the more that you can understand that, and that's the thing that you keep getting all the time, you don't like it, then instead of fighting against it, like I said, go into where does it come from, where can I unconnect, disconnect it, untangle it, and become one, and then move forward. So the other part that's coming tomorrow is retrograde. Mercury goes retrograde. That means your communication. Are you speaking what you should be speaking? Are you in alignment with what you're really asking for? And what else is there? There's just so many different things. So it's almost like keep up. Oh my gosh, what's going to happen today? So the more that you can actually in alignment with your heart space and your body, what does my body and my heart really need? Again, keep coming back into trust and faith that soul knows what's ahead of you. Soul knows what you are capable of, your potential, and just, okay, soul, divine source, I trust and have faith that you will show me and guide me. And then be able to bring the other side of you, because there's always 2 parts of you. Not just the left and right, it's the masculine and the feminine, and the yin and yang. And it's being able to, as you can see, my beautiful yin yang, we need that yin yang to be 50-50. Okay, so when it's just like night and day, and we need that to come inside as well, because our masculine is too aggressive, too controlling over the feminine and the inner child, and we need to be able to bring that up so it's halfway. And so that's when you're in real alignment, and that's when things keep flowing. So there you go. Very good. Thank you so very much for all the comments. Just keep hanging in there. We are going to get through it. And like I said the other day, there are so many divorces. There are so many deaths. Excuse me. Deaths are the portal that's open at the moment in the atmosphere and the astrology. Souls just want to go back to heaven. So they pass over and they move through. So there's quite a few, and it's lots of pets as well. So love the ones that you're with, cherish them, say what you need to say here and now. And the other part is to your own self. So there you go. I'm Bernie Giggins, soul mentor and guide to where your soul freedom awaits. Lots of information today. Write it down and let me know how that goes with you. and I will catch up with you tomorrow morning. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.